Hey guys, how you going? Welcome to Whispers of Love. Okay, so we've got the calling. We're going to do Whispers of Love. Okay, we're really going to get into this space. The word strength, okay, and the feeling there. It's a strength, a strongness which is coming through. Okay. We're shuffling. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get into it. I'm really excited for some reason, but it's coming through as it's a responsible excitement. Okay, it's really like in there, feeling really good. All right, so first one up, we've got like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Okay. All right, so that's the card there. Feel free to pause if you want to have a good look at this imagery, okay? See what you guys can pick up on. Right, yeah, so there's a definite mirroring happening here, right? There's a mirroring which is occurring here. Oh, wow. This is really, it's a multi-dimensional thing coming through, a sacred divine fires, perhaps. It is coming through as it's like a twin flame, but it's there's a third aspect involved here. As you can see, I'm going to explain this, guys. Right, so we've got one, we've got two, and there's actually a third there. And I feel that's to do with the divine trifold energy here of divine love, divine light too. Oh, I'm getting a bit breathless. Okay, I'm getting a bit breathless with this. But it's coming through as a protected. It's a protection by angels here. All right, and it's changing aspects that are no longer supporting us for our highest good into something more beautiful. Okay, there's a changing occurring here. We're moving beyond the superficial layers and levels, and it's almost like self-satisfaction on the superficial levels, and it's starting to create, the I just did hear divine will. Okay. And allowing that to be done as well. So this is about surrendering to the process. Okay, and it's a non-forceful energy, but it's about what we're creating to sustain us, or what we want to nurture within ourselves. Okay, this is beautiful. Beautiful flowers. I'm seeing this is half scrying, half like spirit messages. Okay, so we'll just take this as it comes, but I'll try to be as respectful as possible to spirit communication, and also, what comes through in these messages. So what I'm seeing here is a bouquet. And it's beautiful. And okay, so spirit's showing me the bouquet being given to somebody else here, and I feel that is symbolic of beauty, wonder, amazement. Okay, and it's a gift, it's a giving, it's being able to possibly give this to a person. Okay, but this is the energy. So I'm like being directed back into towards oneself here, and what we're creating inside of ourselves is the gift that we can give to others, right? This is really cool. All right, a bracelet here for someone, a little bracelet. It's a thin, spirit showing me a thin bracelet. Okay, a goldy color here. Right, that could apply in some way for somebody. Masks coming off. Okay, and knowing that the mask is not real. Okay, it's of a superficial nature. Okay, but this is about removal of one's mask. Okay, and also it's almost like seeing that in others as well, that everybody wears masks. Okay, and this is about looking beyond the superficial and to the goldenness of what's within, right? The beauty and the good in all. Fish, for some reason, fish are coming through. An abundance of resources is what Spirit's telling me. Okay. And a keen eye. So the fish of the eye, the fish of the eye, the fish of the eye. Spirit showed me the actual eye of the fish, okay, and how he's like, you know, he could look and he's sniffing things out, right? You're right onto it, mate, right onto it. What a classic. Also, Spirit showing me a leaf, okay, and it's like an autumn leaf, so it's a leaf that has, you know, fallen away, it's dropped on the ground, and then it's kind of like it's a disintegrating and a decomposition, right? But what's left is, you know, when you find those leaves and it's got all the veins and you can see right through it, and all it is structure. Okay, so the key word there is structure. It's a structuring, a restructuring, or seeing the structure, getting to the bare roots of a situation, okay, or this could be within inside of yourself or outside external things as well, okay. There's stars here, and it's oh, this is interesting, okay, so it's like it's all these little stars, and it's like a blanket. It's like a blanket, it's almost like a wall of stars, and you can see through it, but the stars seem to have a structure, like they're in a set out like square or whatever, but there's all these stars. It's almost coming through as a you know, a doorway, and how you've got those beads that hang down and you have to, you know, go through the beads, all right, to go through the doorway. That's, oh wow, okay, so they're showing me this person going through this star mesh, this star beads, door beads, and when they're walking through this, the stars are actually attaching onto the person, and they're walking through, and it's like it's covered their, it's almost, oh wow, this is really like futuristic, guys, but it's like, if you can think of it as like a glad wrap, okay, it's like glad wrap, or plastic wrap, all right, like a shrink wrap, right, and it's just covering this whole person with this beautiful star energy. So that's really interesting. You might have to figure that one out. Okay, that's cool though. The number 2 as well, the number 2 here. All right, and freeing a freedom here, a freedom. Okay, all right, we've got it's not that one, it's not that one, I feel like it's not that one. Okay, this one, this is it. All right, you are limitless, you can do anything you choose. All right, so this is card number 4. There's the imagery there. All right, really beautiful. It's got that kind of, it's fantastical approach, fantastical outcome, that sense of freedom. We do have 2 aspects here, with the horse and this lady here. They're almost, see, there's the lady and there's the horse spirit, okay, and it's like they're joining together on some other level there. That's it's a joining of forces, a joining of energies, it's just coming through as a joining, okay. And we've got, wow, we've got you know, a two flame, a 2 spirit symbology here, 2 options maybe for somebody, and this is about looking beyond that superficial level again, okay. So these 2 are quite connected, okay. They're quite connected. I was going to hold them both up, but you know, they are separate energies, okay. We've got fairies here as well. So this is about magic and nature also, okay, and being able to have the ability to achieve, okay, and it's like it's almost like coming through as a spiral staircase, being able to get up to the top, okay, to have a broader view, a broader perspective, to put maybe some sort of action, or it's coming to a place of knowingness perhaps, to be able to create positive change within oneself, toward the external as well, okay. Butterfly effects is what Spirit just said, okay, butterfly effects. Tail swishing, we've got a tail swishing here, which is it's almost coming through as a removal of what's irritating in the most loving and nice way possible. Okay. Um, mm, okay. So with this symbology of the swans down here, okay, I'm really picking up on the underneath of the wing, okay, and all those little soft feathers. Okay, so Spirit's showing me the swan with the soft feathers and the old feathers that come out, okay, and what I'm seeing is the swan, grooming himself, or using his beak to sort out the feathers, right? And the old ones are being pulled out, they're falling on the ground, and this is about new growth taking place and becoming lighter. So the little feathers that we're seeing, all those old heavy feathers have dropped down to the ground, right? They've been let go of, and the new little fluffy feathers are coming into play now. Okay, so this is about regrowth and stuff like that. Spirit's also showing me little ducklings, and they're grey ducklings. All right, they're little ducklings. They're so cute. And I'm getting like a little huddle, like the mother's just coming up and huddling. They're all huddling together, and it's like, oh, I love you so much, right? So that's the energy there. It's about letting go of ego, all right, and protective methods being put in place, and it's coming from that divine love and wanting to look after and wanting to nurture, okay, because it's coming from a space of love. It's making me full mush. It's making me really mush, right? And a horseshoe. So there could be a lucky aspect involved. This could be about good fortune, things coming into your awareness that may prove lucky as well. Okay, there may be an element of luck. I'm just seeing the horseshoe. Okay, so they're showing me the horseshoe. Okay, for some reason, and the oh, I just heard bullet holes, right? But the bullet holes, it's the that's symbolic, right? But it's the spaces where the nails go in to the hoof. Okay, so this is an anchoring of like lucky energy, perhaps, or however that speaks to you. I feel like it's a belief structure or a system, and putting that in place to be able to see the luck around you. Okay, so this is about having that possible mental, it's almost like a positive affirmation, reinforcing that you are luck, you will see luck will be there when you need it, that it's a real lucky aspect. They're showing me a four-leaf clover as well. Four-leaf clover is there, and it's being held up, and it's like it's a joyous occasion, right? It's a joyous occasion. It's like, oh, that's great, right? This is really cool. A sense of accomplishment here as well. All right, we're going to cut the deck now. Okay, what are we up to? 13 minutes. We're going to cut the deck. The number 5 for somebody. Trust yourself. Ooh. 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 Right. This is very powerful. Okay. This is very powerful. Okay. So this is the number 17. Okay. That may speak to you. Okay. It's have patience. Love is patient and kind always, right? That's the card there. All right, and it's really powerful, guys. I just got full taken aback by this energy. Okay, so this is about having patience. This could be connected to childhood. You may have struggled with this, right? It's kind of coming through as like, if this is connected to child energy or childhood energy, this is about being down in the dumps because the inability to be able to achieve desired results like that, okay, maybe due to it could be anything. It could be parents, it could be friends, it could be friendships. I'm feeling like challenges and obstacles were presented, okay, within childhood, and this may have caused conflict, detriments. It's coming through as almost believing that you are not worthy of receiving. Okay, so this is a very forceful energy if this is applying to somebody's childhood. okay? And the belief that was created through these things was that you were not worthy, that you weren't worthy of receiving good stuff, okay? Or what it was that it is coming down to desire, okay? So let's have a look into this. So wish upon a star. All right, so we're still in this child energy, but this is about healing, okay? Healing this now, guys. We're all grown up. We're in control of our own lives. We don't have the parentals telling us off anymore, right? We can create our own reality and outcomes and beliefs, okay? This is about beliefs. It's who we are and who we know what we are, and that we are worthy, right? This is what goes on, and everybody's worthy. That's what's awesome. So this is about tides of changing within life, okay? That's just the natural course of things. Things come in, things go out, and this is about... okay, so Spirit's showing me child walking along the beach, okay, and the waves coming in, and it's like something has come in on this wave, okay, and it's washed up on the shore there, and the child is like, oh, what's that? It's that wonder and excitement of seeing surprises. It's about surprises, and it's that light-hearted, childlike energy, which is presented here, of the wonder and amazement, and just being grateful for everything and anything which comes along your path, and looking at things and seeing, learning and growing and seeing the potential in everything, and this child is, picking up objects and things along this beach, and going back to a castle, going back to the sand castle, right, to decorate it. And I feel that is symbolic, okay, of ourselves and what we are creating within our life. And I'm kind of feeling here like it's kind of being presented like the castle is ourself, right? And it's like we are creating, these things and picking up things along on our journey, and creating this beautiful castle, which is like it does have an external reference here, but I feel like it's more internal, right? And knowing that things do come to an end, new beginnings do take place. Like the wave may come in and wash the sand castle away, but the thing is that we've got the creative potential, right, to create another castle and make it better this time, right? Why not put a moat around it? You know what I mean? We'll chuck a flag with seaweed on the top, right? This is what it's all about. So this is, healing from the past and having to release certain emotions that may have been bottled up, okay, or suppressed within this process, and just letting it go, letting it flow, right, and allowing the good things to flow in towards you too, and acknowledging that. But I'm really feeling that childhood memory, okay, is important. For somebody here, and it's about re-tapping into that childlike energy, okay, and using it to its greatest potential of wonder, amazement, love, and it's a being in the now, okay, and appreciating the now and what's in front of you. All right, and obviously having patience, right, within the divine process, okay. That's amazing. Yeah, wow. So there's actually a lake down the bottom here, which is like a fish shape. Shark, I just heard, came through as well. You may have encountered shark energies on your journey here, guys, which may have it devoured you, all right, but it hasn't destroyed your spirit. It hasn't destroyed you, okay. So this is the rebuilding process, and as far as the fish is concerned, I feel like it's a fat fish. It's coming through as a fat tuna, mate. We got the fat tunas, right? It's good. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, all right, that could be presented. All right, so it's feeling good. Get excited, right? Okay. Yep, that one's done. Yep, that one's done. Okay, we're just gonna have a look at the bottom of the deck here. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Okay, so that's the card there. This is really, it is very much a carry on. Yeah, wow. Things are changing. The last time this card presented itself in the Whispers of Love readings, this chick scared the absolute hell out of me, right? Not anymore. she's not scaring me. She's quite delicate, quite powerful. It's almost coming through as a winter spirit or a winter kind of witch coming through, but it's of nature here. Okay, this is a realization that there are winter times. There are winter times in life, okay? And it's a delicate process to be able to let go of the things which no longer serve. With the symbology coming back to those leaves, okay? There's actually like there's leaves here, and that symbology there of the structures that you can see the veins. It's exactly what we were talking about. It's exactly that, and it's about letting go of past pain, past hurts, past trauma, and knowing that everything happens for a reason. The intricacy of it's like I'm seeing ice crystals here, and they're melting. They're melting. And it's like Aslan Raw, an Aslan Raw here. All right. And your journey is starting, it's setting sail. Someone's setting sail now and moving towards unexplored territories, the new, the exciting, the adventure here. We've got good things coming in, guys. We've got good things coming in. Seeing a face here with a hat. It's got a hat on. What's that, I wonder? I feel that it's coming back to a sense of focus. Okay, this could be self-focus on oneself or one's true potential or where it is that you are kind of wanting to head. But I don't feel like someone's focused on an outcome here. I'm seeing like somebody focused on, just the general theme is like breaking chains, breaking limitations, breaking routines, and being able to achieve one's greatest potential here within this circumstance. Art galleries are coming through here. Painting, out and about, seeing art or artworks. It's an artistic expression, or it has an artistic side to it. I'm seeing Spirit showing me a paint pot, and paintbrush, right? And it's like it is kind of creating your own masterpiece, but it's like what you want to see in the world. It's that refocusing. It's like focusing upon the beauty and the art of everything, the art of life, eh? The art of life, guys. That's so cool. Wait a minute. This is the number 13 for somebody here. Lucky or not, I feel that we're shifting awareness now, right? We're shifting awareness now, and our beliefs surrounding things within life, okay, and seeing the greater good in all, okay. That's fantastic. I am getting like it's a shedding of layers here as well, which does take time, okay, to be able to achieve. We're back to you're limitless. Okay, so this is a remembrance. Okay, this is a remembrance. This is a remembrance of the past. This is a remembrance of who we are, where we've come from, and being proud. Liberating oneself from the past to a great effect. This is massive, like absolutely massive, guys. This is about personal growth, personal sustainability, self-sustainability, nurturing. It's coming through as like waters of life and being able to sustain that. And it's just beauty. It's almost coming through like a Garden of Eden type thing, and everything is fertile. It's like what we are growing, right? And it's in a space of love, joy, and a capacity to, it's an ability to be able to understand these things too, which does come with time as well. So the message here is I'm hearing like, don't give up hope. Just keep going, okay? So yes, every little bit helps, okay? Every little bit, even the most smallest gesture, okay, or the most smallest piece of work put into oneself or situation is going to pay off. And it's snowball. They're showing me a snowball effect, okay? And through all these little particles of snow, right? So from a little you know, tiny little snowball, right? Even that's making my heart burst, right? My heart is bursting for the snowball, right? Little tiny little snowball, all right? We're rolling it, we're rolling it, we're rolling it. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? But it's picking up little bits along the way, right? That's the symbology there, and it helps, it works, it can be done, right? It's amazing. I'm feeling with this next card, back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. This could be a key within the situation, okay? So this is coming from a divine space, a divine love, your true potential, your true nature, who you really are, being true to yourself and letting that light shine, okay? Letting the Christ light shine also, okay? But this is about, you know, freedom, dropping burdens, dropping worries about what other people think, doing the self-healing, and it's a proclamation of joy. It is a proclamation of joy to be able to be free, to be able to be free to be oneself, okay? And drop the ego, drop the worry, drop the vulnerability, drop the anxiety, and just coming from a pure space of love here, guys. This is so beautiful. Like, this is unbelievably beautiful, okay? Self-reflection may be important within this process, okay? And it's a constant state of readjustment and readjusting oneself, just to make sure that we are coming from the, you know, most appropriate space, and that is where we're heading, okay? So it is very much a movement forward, and then a self-reflection, a readjustment or a reevaluation, and then moving forward again. And it's about taking time, but it's a slow and steady effort, okay? And it's about precision and wanting to achieve that beautiful masterpiece, that beautiful outcome, okay? And the attention to detail is just fantastic. It is amazing, guys, and it's well worth that slow and steady progress to get there and to achieve that beautiful high definition reality, okay? Or what you're trying to bring in, you know, what you're trying to bring into the world, or, you know, into the physical. And it's just so beautiful, guys. It's so beautiful. All right, and doors are opening here for someone. Doors are opening, and it's almost like a procession. It's coming through as like a massive arch. So instead of like a wooden door or a doorway and we're just opening the door and walking through, it's coming through as almost it's like a cathedral. It's like a cathedral, okay? So all the arches inside the cathedral are like doorways, multiple doorways, right? And this person's just walking straight through it. As you can see here, this is the type of symbology we're looking at. Okay, it's massive. This is a huge deal, guys, and we're setting sail, okay, towards it, and walking through. It's coming through as a energetic doorways, okay, to create our own reality, and we're taking ourselves into the future, okay, and worldwide, guys. This is for all. This is for everybody, okay. This is for everybody, and no one's going to miss out. It feels no one's going to miss out, and it's going to be beautiful. It's a beautiful process. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you so much. Please feel free to check out any other readings, regardless of whether it's on this channel or not. And I just would like to thank you guys again for your patience within, you know, this process that I've been going through for this last lap of readings. It has been amazing. It has been a slow journey. It's been a trying journey. It's been a frustrating journey, right? But we got there in the end. And that's what it's about, okay? Very much so. A readjustment of self, okay? So let's do this. Let's achieve this, and we shall, okay? I'm sending all my love to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one. All right, see you.